When I am a fighter pilot, and if there is conflict, if I do what I do, obviously it's going to hurt somebody, because the intention is to hurt somebody. But are you hitting for personal pleasure, or because right now it's become inevitable for some reason? You didn't start the fight because human societies are complex. Somewhere friction happens. When friction happens, we used to take a stick and go at one time. Then we transformed the stick into a club. Then we transformed the club into a spear. Then we made it into a gun, or an arrow, bow and arrow into a gun, now a fighter jet or a missile. So, these are all terrible things that human beings are doing to each other. I have no morality. My integrity, the basis of my integrity is my humanity. I don't trust morality, because people who think they're morally correct have done the most horrendous things on this planet. So, my integrity is from my humanity. So all you have to see is just this. Every act that we do, is it in the larger interest of people, or is it for personal pleasure we're doing it? This is all. You settle this one thing. Everything that we do, is it of some significant consequence to everybody? Or are you going out there to fly and just enjoy shooting people? If you settle this one thing, you don't have to worry what you're doing, because you do what is needed in a given situation, not what you whim, not by your whim, but simply by what is needed. If you're doing just what is needed for the larger well-being, well, it's a good karma because your intent. You must understand, karma is not determined by the action, but by the volition. What intent? Your intent is, you are fighting for the well-being of the nation, which is the larger humanity. Well, that side also there are people. As a human being, you are placed on the planet, you are not placed above in the heaven. So, there is a perspective for our existence. Right now, our perspective of being in the forces is about a nation. So, in the well-being… towards the well-being of the nation, we do many things. Unfortunately, if the nation is threatened, then the forces have to get active. Unfortunately, we have to destroy some human beings, which is, as a humanity, it's a disaster. Continuously keeps happening. When we formed League of Nations in 1918, I think, after the World War I, people believed there's never going to be another war because now we have an arrangement that if there is something, we will discuss, debate and settle it. Well, within 35 years, there was World War II, which was probably 25 times more disastrous than World War I. And since World War II, we thought no more war will happen. But the fact and the figures show, there has not been a single day on this planet since World War II that there has not been any battle anywhere in the world. Some battle is going on, scale may be up and down, but somewhere some organized fight is going on, not criminals fighting, organized nations having some kind of a battle going on every day of the last, 80 years or so. So that's where we are as human beings, unfortunately. That's where we should not be, but that's where we are. So till we are there is a karma that we have to do. You are the front end of the force, but we are also part of the force. We may not fly an aircraft, we may not bomb, but we want you to bomb when it's necessary, yes? So we are also part of the karma, isn't it? How are we not? Our intent also is the same, because karma is by intent, not by action.